were some of the different things that you chose to measure with today, and what did you find out? Natalia.
Block.
You measured with the blocks, and what were some of the things you found out, Natalia?
I found out that some plants could be 1 block tall, 3 blocks tall, or 2 blocks tall.
Which were the tallest plants that you found?
I found
Okay, and do you remember what kind of plant that was? No. Who can remember the type of plant that was the tallest ones that they found?
the beans.
Oh, you found their beans were the tallest. Did someone find something different?
The radishes. Me too.
Oh. Raise your hand if you found your beans were tallest. Okay, a couple, 3, 4. Raise your hand if you found your radishes were tallest. Now, why is it that some people found the beans were taller and some people found the radishes were taller?
Some people didn't raise their hand to either one.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because they have different. Some might think the cabbage. Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Were the pumpkins tallest?
Yeah. We don't know which one is the pumpkin.
Oh, well, we
what type of
should
sign?
because
It's not tall.
it wasn't tall, the pumpkins?
The pumpkin's not taller though.
Oh, it's not. How
It's a
short is the
seed.
pumpkin one, Jean?
Little bit tiny.
How many blocks?
1.
Oh.
But I found a pumpkin one,
Oh.
and it was small, and it wasn't even 1 block. It was 1.5.
Oh. Hold on. Why did you say it was 1.5 blocks, Mariana?
Because right here it says that it's 1.5 block, and it was a P.
Oh, now hold on a minute. But how did you figure it was 1.5?
Because Miss Fitzsimmons told me it was a 1.5 because it wasn't 1 block. It was a half of a block, so we would call it 1.5.
Now hold on a minute. Was it 1 whole block and a half of another block? Or was it just a half of 1 block?
A half of 1 block.
So would we call it 1.5 or just a half a block?
Half of a block.
It's just that.
Now. 1.5 would be like this. 1 block and then a half of a block.
You've got it. So hold on a minute. Some people got bigger measurements for some plants and smaller for the others. And some didn't get the same measurements for both plants. Like some people measured radishes and got it to be 4 blocks tall, while other people measured radish plants, but they were only 3 blocks tall or 2 blocks tall. Why was it that we have such different measurements? Why was it that we have such different measurements? What do you think? Jordan?
I saw a radish. I saw a bean seed that was 11 meters tall.
11 meters? How did you figure out it was 11 meters?
I grabbed a stick.
Yeah?
And I got a blue marker.
Yeah?
And I drew it, and I counted the meter, and it was 11.
So did you make little marks then to figure it out? Like little lines? Now, did you use a ruler? Because 11 meters. Okay. This is a meter stick.
We know.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not there anymore. Someone moved my meter stick.
It's all
This is a meter stick. Okay. This is 1 meter. So 11 meters would be 11 of these stacked up. Was it as tall as that one?
No, that'd be too tall.
That would like take over our class.
That'd
Maybe
be taller
bigger.
than you.
Way taller. So
It'll be
then,
like go up to the ceiling. My dad was
so maybe instead of it being 11 meters, was it like 11 little lines tall? Okay, so it was 11 lines. But why was it then that some plants seem to be so much taller and other plants were so much smaller. Sometimes even the same type of plant.
Maybe because they didn't get the equal amount of water
Ooh, that could be it. Why do you say that?
or sunlight.
Huh. Speaking of sunlight, which of the baskets of plants seem to grow the least?
Me and Dibbias.
Why do you think that was? I'm going to see. Hold on.
Because right there, I can see that here.
Yeah.
And I don't see any sun coming through there. But if they're all, because look at everyone else's. They're all little sticky notes. And me and Dibbia chose to use the huge paper, and the huge paper is covering up everything. That's
So-
why me and Shiloh moved the signs to the side so the plants could get more sunlight.
Oh.
It's not because
Yeah?
when I looked at it.
Yes?
And I was looking, and it fell down the side, and it gave me an idea.
Huh.
But this is covering like the soil. Maybe if I can push the sign
Yeah?
a little bit over, that can make it like have a little sun instead of making the sign like blocking it out.
Oh, so they help solve the problem. Yes?
Ricardo said that they moved it to the side.
Uh-uh.
The side? No,
Oh.
like here.
Oh. But I think what so maybe what was he trying?
Kind of like the middle side.
Okay. So the middle
The
then.
side that is like by the middle.
Okay.
No, I went by
But-
the side.
Okay, but regardless of where they moved it, exactly, you're correct. But regardless of where they moved it, why do you think they moved it?
Because the sunlight. Because it's blocking all of the sunlight.
So if their plan works with their movement, then what should start to happen?
It should go.
Now,